Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's getting noisy here in Charlotte for this Hornets home game. Here's Reeves. Here's Len. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Len's got the opening basket of the game for Los Angeles.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
And here's Miller outside. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. He's taken two and missed two. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we're just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Ball surveying the defense. Miller outside. Takes a three. The Lakers with the rebound. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts. That's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. They're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thank you, David. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Offline with his three. Bridges for three. No good there. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. And here's Reeves outside. Knocks down the three ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the middle. Charlotte moving it around. Back to Ball. Here's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Bangs home the trifecta.
Ball will not let his opponent just hold the arc. He can knock it down from there, too. So competitive.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Shots good by Miller.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft, his three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a win.
The 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball, and the only thing holding him back now is his health.
It certainly is, and it's unfortunate because he's a talented, fun-to-watch player. He's already missed a bunch of games early in his career. But he is the total package as a point guard now. Great length at 6'7", and I still think he has MVP potential. It's a matter of can he stay on the floor.
Here's Doncic. And that's on a dime for Lakers. Will retain possession. Here's Doncic. Basket counts. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go. Hornets trail by 5. Here's Salon. Back to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
Down low. Taken away by Williams. And here we go with Miller running up the court. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Miller's got 7 points in the game.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Pass to Len. Doncic with it, covered by Miller. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong, he's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all three levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Now, here's Bridges. He nails it, and we're tied up. 7 points in the game.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
Here's Salon. He has yet to score. There's a screen by Williams. Left side, ball. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well.
What Los Angeles team? 17.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And it's the Hornets ball. Outside Curry. Screen by Nurkic. Curry with the bounce pass. There's the triple. Pass to man. Fires away from way outside. And Seth Curry hits from deep. Curry's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hornets.
You know, some players just have a shooter's mentality, and Curry's in that category. Seth has not met a shot he doesn't like, and most of them he takes he can make.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you just have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screening. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
James in the high post. LeBron is doubled. Right wing. Here's Hachimura. Good on the triple. Hachimura's got 5 points so far.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Pass to Hachimura. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, a real package of skill, size, and athleticism. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Miller. He has 7. Fires for 3. No basket. Missed number 5 out of his 8 shots. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup. Guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles. And that creates pressure for the defense.
Right now, I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? And he told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Charlotte in the lead. Back to Bridges. Ball with it. Reeves with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
The shot's good from Hayes.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass the ball. Hey, yo, right here. There's the pick. Here's Salon. Out to Bridges. Goes up the baseline. It's rebounded by Hayes. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now here's Hayes. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Miller with a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Miller's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hornets. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball. Reeves left side. The Hornets pull it in. On the wing, Miller. 10 points for him. From past the arc. Salon, no good. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Yeah, you know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court, and when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now, here's Ball. Back to Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Salon. And good. To finally bounce off the right side of the rim. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hornets on top, up by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Now, man. Who's watching him? Pass to Nurkic. Back to man. Right side, Williams. Here's Okogie. 6 on the shot clock. A 3. Rebound the Lakers. Clark with the Hornets. They were hit with injuries as hard as any team in the NBA in the 23-24 season.
Kevin, I couldn't agree with you more. They were so unfortunate in that regard. It's not anything you can control, and it made it almost impossible for them to have a productive season because of those injuries.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Len, and the dunk by Len.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Here's a Kobe. No scoring in this one. Buries it from three-point range. And the Hornets lead by 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Shut up!
Now here's Len. He's got 6. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Len's got 4 this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's man. 3-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough openings to go for 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that
Defensive
position.
foul.
That those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Man's got 7.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
Williams with the ball. And another 3 for Charlotte.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Reeves. He's got 8. And it's Doncic missing. And a fast break now for the Hornets. From deep Green. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Back to Doncic. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Luka blows right through the contact.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Charlotte leading by 5. Here's Man. He's got 7. And Charlotte again with the bucket. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Up top, Doncic. Doncic explodes off the drive. What a slam!
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a slip.
To the paint. Here's Green. Here's Man. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Len. 54 seconds left to play in the third. LeBron's shot is off. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-6 run. Man with it. He's got 12. They kick it out to Green. The offensive rebound. Shoots the 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers trailed by 8. Here's Reeves. Pass to Len. LeBron is doubled. Back to Len. Rebound by Kobe. On the wing, Green. A 3-ball. Green missing again. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. It'll count. And so it's Charlotte in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range.
Galatians, 43.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing here by 8. Miller with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Back to ball. Miller outside. It's good. Miller's got the lead up to 10 now for Charlotte. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
To the inside. Inside. Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 12.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with.
Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George.
And, you know, it makes a ton of sense when you consider that Paul George is Brandon Miller's favorite player. So he spent a bunch of time studying how PG gets it done and putting those moves into his own book bag.
Doncic, no good. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Salong. From outside, off the mark. Lakers trail by 13. Doncic outside. Back to Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Reeves can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Plays it up off the glass.
Boy, ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
Now Reeves. Here's Bennett. And a miss there on the triple. Hornets leading by 15. Bridges, no one around him. And the 3 off target.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Reeves outside. Doncic outside. They set the pick. Clock at 4. From deep, Reeves. Rebound by Williams. And here are the Hornets now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Now, here's Doncic. Lakers passing it around. Back to Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Reeves with it. Defended by Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And here's Miller outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Hornets lead by 18.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Back to Hayes. And Hayes. Throws it down.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Hornets.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Brandon Miller.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Reeves outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. From downtown, Reeves can't hit. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 14-3 run right now. Salon. And another three for Charlotte.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
The three for Doncic.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
A big high bouncing goes in.
Doncic, so multifaceted, a stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
Deep two from Ball. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, great. It's the home of the 76ers here in Philadelphia. As 2K Sports brings you today's action live from the Wells Fargo Center. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge.
Whose bat is that?
Back to Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. Outside Gordon. Here's Drummond. Rebounded by Hardaway. Harris with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Hardaway for three. Connects from three-point range. And on paper, Craig, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Kicks it out to Gordon. A three ball. Cunningham with some nice D.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And he banks in the layup.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. We talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into the rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders out. Maybe send them double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thanks, David. And you take a look at Jalen Durham, big man Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league. And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
First team foul. Now into the lineup.
Hardaway with a no good with the triple.
You don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
In the corner, it's Oubre to the inside. And Embiid in the corner. Drummond the screen. The three. Another shot. Rebound by the Pistons. Now here is Harris for the three. And the three ball is good.
Now, I'm going to say this. The best version of Tobias Harris is when he is aggressive and looking for his shot and not being passive.
And Embiid the screen. George. Yep, that one goes in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
Now, here's Cunningham. He has 5. 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. It's up a 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 7. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Takes the 3. Hands it from downtown.
Well, this is a big part of Embiid's game. A very good three-point shooter.
Cunningham looking it over. George with the defensive effort.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
There's Gordon with the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And so many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you have this kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
And again, it's the Pistons missing. Philadelphia with the ball. They trail by 1. To the middle. There's Embiid. It's deflected. Hardaway for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Hardaway's got 6.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Embiid. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Pistons making a change here. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pistons ahead, leading by just 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Driving the lane. Back to Schroeder. Kicks it out to Beasley. Shot clock at 3. Unloads. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road after redemption.
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you.
Remarkable work in transition. Maxey just overwhelms the defense when the break is on.
Ivy, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Ivy's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Maxey. Here's Grimes. Beasley with the steal. Here's Thompson. pass to Stewart. Beasley outside. Back to Stewart. Off target from outside. The 76ers lead.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Out to Thompson. Schroeder, right side. Lays it up off the glass. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the fans in the league and how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Pistons making a change here. The Pistons trailing. Outside Hardaway. Number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. Thompson inside.
What's left?
And they double up Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Cunningham on the wing. Over George. Detroit, no good that time either.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them. No doubt Cunningham is adjusting to NBA defense, but when he takes a confident shot.
Now, here's Maxey. And the dunk by Embiid.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Out to Harris. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pass to George. There's the screen. In the corner, it's Oubre. Back to George. In the corner, it's Oubre. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Jalen Durham.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Kelly Oubre Jr.
Hey, that's all you.
41 seconds left in the first half of the game. Out to Harris. To Cunningham. Pass to Harris. Outside Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Maxey. Hardaway, no good.
Well, and that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
Tries the spin move. Oubre, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. Cunningham for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And some good action to the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 5-point game. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Thompson left side.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Harris outside. Cunningham for three. And again, Cunningham missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's good from long range.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Come on, man, who got the ball?
Back to Oubre. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Oubre's got the lead back up to 5 now for Philadelphia. Out to Harris. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Down low. Here's Jordan. That misses off the backboard. The 76ers leading by 5. Pass to Drummond. George with the ball. And he drops it in from the low post. George has got 6 points.
And moving George around the floor keeps the defense guessing.
Back to Cunningham. And here is Harris. Hardaway for three. Oubre pulls it in.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had for three.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Jordan. Jordan pulls it in. Pistons trailed by 7. And here's Harris from the arc. He doesn't hit that one. And he may never be an all-star, but Richard Tobias Harris has a big impact on the game.
And he came into the NBA as a three-man. Well, in a lot of ways, he's become the prototype of modern power forward. Able to hold his own inside, but also space the floor for play.
And it's Drummond missing. Pass to Cunningham. And the layup's good off the glass. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Now here's Oubre. 6 points for him. Now Gordon. Guarded by Hardaway. Pass to Drummond. Moves back up. George with no one around. Drills it from outside. George has got the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia. And Durant, here we go.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Drummond, the screen. Inside. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. And the 76ers lead by 8. Thompson in the post. Here's Jordan. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Has a chance to add to their lead.
If they get into double digits, that would make it a huge hill to climb.
Yeah, letting it rip. Almost having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they're in sync.
On the wing, Thompson. And it's off from three-point range. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Count it.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
The 76ers leading by 8. Here's Council. Outside, George.
Watch outside.
Rebounded by the Pistons. Harris looking it over. Oubre with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Shot from the wing. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They're leading by 8. Up top, Embiid. Here's Grimes. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Back to Embiid. From past the arc. Again, Embiid missing. Pistons trail by 8. Here's Holland. No good with the layup. Outside, Maxey. Oh, muscling it home, Embiid.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
Ivy with it. And it's Beasley in the corner. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Detroit, no good that time either. The 76ers leading by 10. Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Again, Embiid missing. And the Pistons with possession here. Now Stewart. No good from outside. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Walker in the corner. Pass to Maxey. There's the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Maxey's got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia.
So locked in from range. Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
Stewart in the corner.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
There's Holland.
Shoot that on you!
Now, here's Ivy. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Maxey. No good on the 3. Pistons trail by 13.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Get there! Get there!
Beasley with a clean look. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Beasley's got his first bucket in this one.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get...